Hey YouTube, Logan with Hideaway Homestead here, coming to you today with an update here on my mulberry planting. As we can see here, I've got several little tree seedlings coming up. I've got a little bit of grass coming up in here too that I need to make sure that I keep plucked before it starts to take over. But I wanted to talk a little bit about just the little mulberry seedlings and about the companions they have in here, namely the fire ants. Now, I hate fire ants. There's no doubt. I mean, they're everywhere. They sting me. They sting my kids. They are just not pleasant creatures. But ants do play a significant role in ecosystems, and they really help aerate soil. They're great at cleaning stuff up. But we have a lot of native ants that will do that here, and you know, we could really do without the fire ants. But now there is one little perk, and I mentioned this in a video, I think when I first made the video of planting this little bed with these mulberry seedlings, is that I was thinking that it was a good possibility that the fire ants would deter slugs, because slugs really love little mulberry seedlings. They love to eat them. So I was worried about that, and I'd even got some beer to make me some beer traps, and I was going to try to trap the slugs and snails and stuff, and then give them to my ducks. But I haven't had to do it because I haven't seen any slug damage on these little plants, and I've been watching, you know, making sure that nothing goes on, and I'm pretty sure it's because of the fire ants, because if you're a slug, the last place you want to be is anywhere near this bed, because there are just fire ants everywhere, and fire ants will completely demolish any kind of soft-bodied creature that is within their nest, within their reach. I mean, they will completely annihilate. I mean, they even get some mammals and birds if they're not careful. So it's been kind of a blessing to have the fire ants here, even though I really don't like fire ants. But as you can see, all my little seedlings are well protected. So, you know, if it keeps me from having to take extra measures, we'll let these fire ants go for a while. But if you're worried about fire ants, that's probably what this video is. It's kind of a mulberry update, but it's really more about fire ants. If you are worried about fire ants and you want to try to get rid of them, you know, there's poisons and stuff you can use. But if you know where the nest is, which a lot of times it's really easy because it's a mound, one of the better ways to get rid of them is by taking boiling water and pouring it on the ant bed. You will kill just about all of them in a bed. So, you know, maybe a little more labor intensive, but especially if it's around stuff that, you know, you don't want to get like a whole bunch of poisons into the ground. Now, if it's close to a tree or a plant, you do run the risk of damaging the roots and killing the plant. So that's something to think about. But anyway, I'm not looking to control these fire ants because they seem to be protecting my mulberries here, and I've got, you know, probably a couple of hundred here. So they're protecting a lot of future investment here for fodder and for nursery stock. So yep, that's pretty much it for that little bit of update on the mulberry trees and some fire ant talk. So if this video was helpful, if you liked it, leave a like on the video. Anything you got as far as comments or questions, leave that down in the comment section, and subscribe to the channel, ring that notification bell. I drop a video every day. Appreciate everybody watching. We'll see you in the next one.